Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Keep your eyes closed, or you can keep your eyes open, whatever way you like. But please see that meditation, your being with yourself, is always effortless. And if you observe, at the end of the night, the whole world is asleep. Everything is at peace, totally restful. The moment you wake up, if you are alert, conscious, you can also see everything begins with total stillness, restfulness. Only as a child will wake up and start crying because he doesn't understand what is going on. The child is confused, wakes up, doesn't know whether to open the eyes or close the eyes. Is coming out of a very comfortable state of deep sleep. Then starts crying. The mother has to hold the baby, play with the child until the child becomes quiet. When you are 20, 30, 40, 100 years old, you want to behave like a child. See that. The moment you wake up, the moment you wake up, remember that moment. The moment you wake up, your day begins in total restfulness. Like outside. The birds are yet to wake up. People are sleeping. Everything is quiet. Slowly activities begin outside. Same thing also. You observe. The moment you wake up, what type of mind you enjoy, observe. long before. Many different thoughts start coming up. First, you are absolutely restful. And to be aware of your thoughts long before the thoughts come. First, you are restful and conscious. When we talk about meditation, we are not talking about a condition in the outside world. Because outside world is never in agitation to look for meditation. Please see that. Meditation is your own personal affair with yourself. Nothing in the world outside struggles to be quiet, nor do they feel restless. The space is not restless. Neither the air nor the fire, neither the mountains, rivers. Observe, friends, nothing in the world outside is restless. The trees, the jungles, the birds, they are not restless, looking for meditation. Only human being, you are. You may be feeling restless. And it is so nice to observe and know that when your mind is restless, you shall say you are restless. When you are peaceful, you shall say you are peaceful. Even though the whole world may be active, noisy, whatever is going on, if you are at peace, you shall say everything is so peaceful. When you are healthy, you think the whole world is healthy, physically. Physically, you are not well, you are sick. You shall think the whole world is sick. Close your eyes. If you are at peace, thoughts do not touch you. You feel very peaceful. If you are disturbed by your own thinking, please listen, friends. Then you shall say, as though the whole world is restless. Understand, friends. The creation is never restless. When you say you are restless, what it means is different types of thoughts are coming. And you are not being aware You are jumping into the stream of thoughts. Unless you jump into the stream of thought, you shall not get carried away. Remember one verse we have been singing in that Advaita Pancharatnam, verse to verse. Sakshi, Nitya, Pratyagatma, Shivo, Aham, I. The meaning of the word I, Sakshi, Nitya, Shivoham, Shivo. Take one word. Think for yourself. Sakshi. Sakshat ikshate iti sakshi. That which witnesses and doesn't jump into the stream of thought. You are witnessing your thought, but you are not jumping into the stream of thoughts. You are standing on the shore, seashore, river bank. The river is in floods. You are on the bank, observing the water flowing in top speed. But you are on the banks. If you jump into the stream, you shall be carried away by the current. Same way in the ocean. You are on the seashore, enjoying the vast expanse of ocean. Waves are continuously crashing. But you are standing on the shore. Once you get into the ocean, you too shall be carried away by the waves, the tidal waves or small wave. Space is not carried away by the river. Space is not carried away by the ocean. Close your eyes if you have opened it. The CUD, the expansive consciousness, the thought ocean is flowing. The thoughts are flowing. The river of thought, or the ocean of thoughts, continuously appearing, disappearing. Space of consciousness always remains the same. You are the witness, the knowing principle outside. Your eyes see inside. The eye of the eyes, conscious, aware. Long ago, you are aware of something. Aware of a thought. First, you begin English awareness. Anadi, beginningless awareness. The thoughts will come, they disappear. Adi, Anta. They have a beginning, they have an end. Consciousness, Anadi, Ananta. Arambhana, Sheshana. Beginning, no end. Shakshi. The Sakshi, the witness, is never ever in trouble. There is no movement in stillness. What you witness, what you are conscious of, your thoughts keep coming and going. Your body goes on changing. The world outside, everything is constantly changing. You are ever changeless. Shiva, Shiva. You are that awareness, Chaitanya, not because I say so, not because the Upanishads declare, because that is your nature. The scripture talks about it, the teacher reveals it. You are who you are, not because somebody tells it, or a book writes about it. Because you are who you are, Sakshi, Shiva, Pratyagama. The book talks about it. The scriptures talk about it. Teacher reveals it. Nobody, nothing can ever take away your being who you are. Sakshi, Shiva, Nitya, Purna. Please, don't lose yourself in the words, the names. You are the nameless. The name begins, nameless, always there. A word begins, a sound begins, silence always there. The sound begins, Adi ends, Anta, silence, Anadi, no beginning, Ananta, endless. Within, thoughts begin, thoughts end, change and end, Chetana, consciousness, beginningless, endless. You cannot remain with your thoughts all the time, but nature thoughts will disappear. They will begin and end. You cannot escape being the Sakshi, the witness, the Chetana. Beginningless, endless. As in outside, please see these principles. You can never with a sound all the time. I am speaking. It begins, it ends. You listen to the birds. They begin, they end. You cannot stay with a sound. The sounds are end. You cannot escape silence because it never begins, never ends, always there. Same thing within. You cannot remain with a thought forever. Your memory is constantly playing. They appear, they play, they disappear. Consciousness, or the Sakshi, Nitya, Shiva, always there. Like in the space. Clouds begin, clouds end. Cloud cannot last forever. In the body of space, no cloud can last forever. It appears, moves about, fizzles out. The clouds have to come to an end. Space never ends. The thought clouds appear, linger, disappear, can't last forever. Chidakasha, Chidambara, space of consciousness, always there. Thank you, friends. Now, please open your eyes. Today, some of you are doing well. Tomorrow, you will not be there for the meditation class. You are back to your own home, your own places. There will be a meditation class. Somebody talking, you are listening. That will not be there. You must know what to do for yourself. It's like a child learning to walk. I'll explain one or two ideas. Please remember, keep it with yourself. The child growing up, when he is a baby, 1 year old, 1.5 year old, it cannot walk. You have to carry. It gets carried from place to place. But as he starts crawling, he doesn't need you to carry him from place to place. The child will be restless. Allow him to crawl. He doesn't like to be carried. Have you not seen sometimes the parents carry the child both for their sake? Because they are bored and baby, the child gives them pleasure. But the child will be struggling inside. No, put me down. Because he wants to crawl. After some time, the child starts to get up. Falls down, gets up. Falls down, then starts walking. Once he starts walking, now you can't carry it. Because he wants to walk. Okay, in the beginning stages, he's falling down, getting up. Falling down, getting up. Needs your help. But once he starts walking, he refuses to be carried because he wants to walk independently. And when you're 5, 6, 7, 8 year old, have you seen one 15-year-old baby being carried? 70-year-old baby? Huh? You want to walk independently. You don't want to be carried. Understand? Exactly the same. Everybody wishes to be independent. And you have to, because how long you shall go on that somebody should sing your song like a lullaby, the child is going to sleep, maybe, you go on playing the game, playing the sound, so many different types of sounds you make so that the child falls asleep. When you are 40, 50-year-old, who does that to you? Listen, friends. So when you are going back, you see that how your meditation is effortless for you. How do you do that? I'll give you an idea. Think of it. First thing, appreciate. Meditation is not something physical, gross, outside. Creation doesn't need meditation. Creation is always in meditation. Are you getting that point, please? The trees, are they disturbed? The garden, anything disturbed? The land, the water, the space, the fire, including your own body. Your own body, no disturbance, never. You disturb the body. You want to walk, because you are restless, you want to walk. Legs do not want to walk. You want to eat, because you think, I am hungry. So all your suggestions for activity or inactivity begin at your thought level. If you do not know how to handle your thought, you do not know how to handle your life. That is why talk less, think more. Choice is yours, friends, do whatever you like. Think. Somebody cannot think for you. That is why when Arjuna finishes that Bhagavad Gita is over, Bhagavan Krishna asked Arjuna, "Hey, I told you all these things. Did you understand?" Arjuna says, "Nashtam over, my delusion gone. Shruti labdha, I get back my memory, I understand myself. Karishye vachanam tava, as a respect to the teacher, he tells, I will do whatever you say." Because he is grateful. Now he knows how to handle his life, how to handle his thoughts. So he shall say, I shall listen to whatever you say. But Krishna said, Etade asheshena vimrishya, Arjuna, whatever I told you, shared with you, asheshena vimrishya, think it over well. Clearly think it out. See the reality of it. Who you are, what your thoughts are, what your life, how the life unfolds. Yatha ichhasi tatha kuru. Do as you wish. Gurus are the people who are in this life. They are not there to make you dependent on them. Even though people who do not know that. There are two types of people. Some people make people dependent. There are among the people, there are many people, they enjoy being dependent. There are many who shall make the person dependent. Like the mother, when the child is coming, baby, mommy, I want. The mommy enjoys being depended upon. Listen, the mommy enjoys being depended upon. My baby, so sweet, enjoys being dependent upon. And the moment the child grows up and he walks away, sometimes there are mothers who shall resist. He doesn't need a mother anymore. Now he has a wife. Think. Or she has a husband, doesn't need a father anymore. This is the nonsense you listen in the world, friends. Allow people to grow up. When you are dependent upon, when somebody is depending on, mommy, what shall I do, you feel very needed. So when suddenly when the child grows up, you think you are not needed. You resist his independence. In Brahma Vidya, this knowledge, friends, you don't come there to be depending on the teacher. Like imagine you have gone to schools. When you went to a school, how many of you have visited that school after you get out from the school? How many of you go back to your teachers? Have you seen your teachers in the last 40, 50 years? You learned. You got out of the school, move away from the teachers, but use the knowledge that you picked up. You take up your job, you live your life. How many times you have visited your primary school, small school, big school, college? How many times you have visited? How many times you are dependent on your teachers? Never. Then why in the religious field, unfortunately, you get stuck on your teacher? Guru means what? And the person also encourages dependence. So nowadays he is not coming anymore, never talks. The person in the beginning stages, friends, like a child, depends on the mother, must depend. Without the child will not learn how to survive. And the moment the child grows up, see, suppose in the road, a mother is going with a child, 4-year-old, 2-year-old, holding the mommy's toe, fingers, mother walking child. It's a beautiful sight. The whole world enjoys. What a beautiful pair, mother and the child. Now suppose the child is 15-year-old, with a thumb in the mouth, holding the mommy's walks. What will happen? The whole world will be sympathizing. Wow, it must be mentally retarded, physically handicapped. Wow, why? 15-year, 20-year-old are still holding on to mama's hand. At that time when child walks independently, mother walks against beauty. In the initial stages, to handle your mind, you come, listen. Just like you go to the school, college, listen, study, and use your knowledge independent of the school and the teacher. In Brahma Vidya, Atma Vidya, you come there to handle your mind. The school teachers, world outside, will give you a lot of thoughts. So you grow up. They don't teach how to handle the thought. That is why people get confused. The more educated become more confused than the less educated, because more educated have more thoughts, more ideas. Have you seen a village person crying for a Mercedes Benz? Have you seen an ordinary tribal, ordinary people in the village or in city, not exposed to many things? Do they cry for Nike shoe, perfumes of French perfumes? Do they cry for designer clothes? Do they cry for pizza, ice cream, Swiss cheese, Chinese food? Do they cry for silken clothes, Italian marble, antique cars? Do they? They don't have the ideas. Educated means you are informed about everything. You should have this designer clothes. You should have this type of shoes, this type of ornaments. When you see these things, I don't know how this press nowadays have been so obsessed with this the lifestyle of the rich and the notorious or rich and the famous. The whole thing is full of how many type of dresses they put on, what type of ornaments they put on. The people look at, what are you reading it, all this nonsense? It's like it gets into your head, oh, she was putting on that type of fancy 5 million rupees dress in the marriage time, I also must put on. What are you doing? Marriage is to live with a dress or live with a person. Think, friends. When you are marrying, are you living with the dress? You loving people, you are in love with yourself, if the person is in love with himself, you love each other, you can live in a hutment the best possible life. Simple things are around, but your living is paradise. fancy rooms, he is in one room, you are in another. He in one car, you are in another car. He has his day's program, you have your day's program. You marry for that. Think, friends, how life has been so empty, stupid, and disaster. We are more interested in dresses, ornaments, suits, shoes. The physical body is your best dress in the world. Your body is beautiful, you keep it healthy. Every dress is a glory. Throw the dress, you are a healthy person. You are a peaceful person, throw your thoughts. You can have your thought to use it like a dress. But you are tortured by your thoughts. That's why when we are educated, the thoughts were given to us. But no one told us how to use it. That is why when you come to Atma Vidya, Brahma Vidya, you learn who you are and how to use your thought. That in the professional colleges leaves you out as an engineer, professor, doctor, lawyer, painter, musician, farmer. The training, professional training. As a person, you consider yourself a professional. How? You have to handle your mind. Your role. What people do, they have got a visiting card, so and so. What is written in that visiting card? The degree that you have, the address that you have, the position that you have. Is it written who you are? That you are not a good person, you can't move or with anybody, you are a short-tempered person, you are angry, you are jealous for your own interest, for your own selfishness, you can destroy the whole organization in which you are working. Is it written there? You are a private person inside you. Live in a huge place or a small whatever place, but you know how lonely you are. You don't know how to handle your own mind thoughts. That is why when you come to this teaching, it's not to sing songs and do some pranayam, this and that, then forget your problem for some time, then go back. No. Learn to handle for yourself. You are driving a car. How long will that drive be driven by somebody? In emergency, what shall you do? Wait for the driver or you should drive? Why the child must grow up? Mommy may be there, may not be there. Can you be there for somebody all times? So do not create dependence for somebody. Don't enjoy being depended upon. And friends, grow up. Don't depend on anybody. Nobody is dependable. Your own body shall cheat you. How do you think the other body will keep you? My husband will be there for all times. My wife will be there all the times. My father will be there all the time. No. No physical body can give you support all the time. Even your wealth will disappear. Sampadam swapna sankasam. Yauvano kusumopama. Yauvana kusumopama, like a flower, fading away continuously. You are 5, 15, 50. Yauvana kusumopama, like a flower it fades. Sampada swapna sankasam. Your wealth is like a dream. Today it is there, tomorrow it may not be there. Ajiye Rajandrasane Kalishe Fakira. Today you are in the top king. Tomorrow you are in the street. How do you know? Your own physical body. So do not encourage dependence. If somebody is free, baby, grow up, go, thank you. And unconsciously don't start depending upon. Once you start depending upon, you are handicapped. What you are depending upon will not be there. Your own body doesn't stand for you. What is the question of somebody? Are you getting that point? Your own body cannot be there forever. That doesn't mean you don't, hey, you will not be there for me forever. No. Functional. Functional. When you need it, you are there. Not there. Thank you. So school teachers, did you ever go back? Then how come these religious teachers, if gurus are a permanent feature? What Krishna said, whatever you like. Guru Naiva Shishya. Tomorrow we shall see that talk, very elaborate Guru talk. See, but see this point. You come, learn, so that you know how to handle it. So when you go back home, friends, when you sit down, it is very difficult. No, it's not difficult. I'll tell you how to do that. Two things, please. Remember this. I'll give example outside first. Remember that word which many times I'm using, silence and sound. Listen. Silence, one kind. Everywhere same silence. You are in south, you are in east of India, or north or south, any part of the world, silence is same thing. Sounds are always different types. And the most fundamental variety is two sounds. What are they? Sounds that is made by others, sounds that are created by others, and sound that you create. Morning when we are waking up, how many birds are singing in the ashram center? How many birds? You are not singing, the cuckoo is singing, the hawk cuckoo is singing, the crows are calling, the bats are flying, or these dogs are barking. So many varieties, kingfisher. So many bird sounds are there. And different types of peoples are there. That is different sounds. Which you cannot escape. Listen carefully. Which you cannot escape. You get up, you close your eyes and sit down. Can you stop listening to the birds? And should you stop? Let them sing. All the birds are singing. The dog is barking. The road, the car is going. Fire brigade passing. They should be there. Don't say, I'm meditating and that is the time this fire brigade going. Talk nonsense. Somebody's house is on fire. For your meditation, fire brigade should not go. Ambulance should not go. Nobody should make a noise. You better stop your stupid meditation. Let the world survive. You have no business. All the cuckoo. All the time the other birds are singing, the myna is singing, the dogs are barking, the crows are barking. What type of place is that? Are you stupid? They are needed. Those sounds, you can never stop it. But you can stop only one sound, the nonsense that you are talking. Who is continuously talking? You make your noise. Some people talk to themselves. Sitting there. They talk to themselves and walk on the road, almost like mad. Listen. The sounds that are coming from outside, you cannot stop. You listen to that. Sound that you produce. You talk. Over that you have a control. This cuckoo, did you ask him to sing? No, did you ask him to stop now? Yes. Just like that, you don't create silence. You can make your own sound, or there are sounds by others. Exactly same principle. Think in silence. When you sit down quietly, in your mind, eternal dawn. There is no midnight. In your mind, there is no midnight, midday, mid-morning. This concept of day and night is not there. That is Swargaloka means what they say? Nitya Prabhata. Eternal dawn. There is no sunrise, no sunset, no night, no darkness. Nitya Prabhata. Your own mind. Always. Dark. No darkness, no light. Gentle hint of consciousness. You are always in paradise. In that, there are two types of noise. All thoughts, listen carefully, memories, you did not create. It came from outside. You saw, you heard, you touched, you tasted, you smelled. All your memories from childhood until now. All your memories. Your memories with you. You can't be affected by my memories. I can be affected by your memories. The thoughts are there. Memories. Listen carefully. So when you close your eyes, sitting down, what happens? Those memories start to come. Different types of memories. Something very loving. Mommy was so sweet. Papa was so sweet. Brother was like that. Sister was like that. Then begins. That mother one day hit me. Father denied me the wealth. The brothers did like that. The same children, childhood brother and sister now becomes a grown-up and competitors. You hate your brother, you hate your mother. Who does it for you? Your private memories. Think, friends. From the 1-year-old to 70, 80-year-old, how much changes have taken place? Same brother to whom you were carrying around, the same sister to whom you are taking around, now same sister is your enemy, the same brother is your enemy. 4 children, one mother is there. 4 children. How they fight amongst themselves. My mommy, my mommy, my mommy. Whose mommy you are? No, my mommy. When? When you're 4-year-old, 6-year-old, 7-year-old, 8-year-old, 10-year-old, my mommy, my mommy, my mommy. 50-year-old? Why don't you keep the mother? You keep her 5 days. Why always with me? What happened to my mom? Think, friends. Who creating, who is destroying you? Your own memories. The same memories were very loving. I loved the girl. I fell in love with the boy. I was attracted. I fell in love. So nice. Now you have gone into divorce. Your first day you will never forget. Your first love you will never forget. And the same thing has become now. Divorce. I hate the memories. But the moment he gone, remove everything that he had given or she had given to him, the ring, throw, ornament, throw, anything that reminds you of that person, you throw it from your house. Why? You can throw away things, friends. Can you throw away the memories? do some puja for me so that this thought goes a bad thought, dushapna. So one astrologer is coming, one priest is coming. What are they making? The Guru says, I will give you this mantra. Nothing will work, friends. You have to work it out. It is like you are getting a heart problem and you are telling some homa. Do the bypass. You doing homa, you shall get rid of your fat inner artery. Those things are different places, different occasions. You have to think it, your thoughts. So when these thoughts are there, so many memories are over which you have no control. So when you sit down there, like the birds singing, thoughts will come. Which thought? You don't know. That is where people say, Swamiji, very difficult to meditate. So many thoughts are coming, I don't know. Why? That the thought is coming is not a problem. Why does it create? Because the thought reminds you. This is what the brother did, this is what the wife did, this is what the husband did, this is what the friends did, this is what, oh God, these things will happen. So that reminds you. That's why you are disturbed. Like looking at a picture, you remember, oh, so you are restless. Because the thoughts remind you. So when you say you are Shivoham, you're not a Shiv, kya Shivoham? Too many disturbances. The person doesn't believe. So what should you do? That is where you use your own sound. Understand? Memories are there. When you study these things, you create your own sound. Oh, then you want to be, what does it mean? Or remind yourself, Sakshi, Shiva, Purna, Nitya, Shiva. You produce that one. You listen to your word. The memories are there. The memories, when they are trying to take you away to the object of the thought, you create your own thought. Shiva. Too many sounds are there. So many sounds, so many words are there. No. I listen to myself. That is why it is nice to get by heart something. Certain verses, Chidananda Rupa Shivo, Shivo. Not to have a music competition and bhajan competition. Certain ideas which reminds you. Why do you keep a ring in your hand? It reminds you of your husband or wife. Why do you keep a tablet or any type of a thing from a temple? Why? You hold it. This is from Puri Jagannath. This is from Kashi Vishwanath. Oh, that reminds you. So you also have these thoughts about yourself. While growing up, you picked up thoughts about your school, college, university, stars, planets, Milky Ways, galaxies, or this country, that country, this continent, that continent. Those thoughts are needed about the world. When you come to teacher, Atma Vidya, they tell you how to handle that thought and how to think, how to use your thought, knowing who you are. When you say previously you thought that I means husband, or a wife, or a father, or a mother. I am. Or some people, officer. Everywhere they go, I am this officer, I am that officer. Wow. You're crazy. You are retired. And even if you are working, that's a position, that's not you. Home you come as a father, as a husband, as a brother, sister, wife. You don't come as an officer. You get stuck to that role. So when they are teaching you this thinking, that all these Vitta, Kshetra, Dibhava, Vadi Duram, far away from the Dara, Apatya, Sadar, mother, son, not that they hate them. You are not a role all the time. relation children, your father. Wife, your husband. Husband, your wife. When you are walking alone, what are you? Who is walking? Where is your wife? Where is your husband? Where is your child? Where is your childhood? Everything is drifting away. Even your memories will fail. You shall meet yourself. So, when these memories are coming and disturbing, also disturbing you, since you don't know how to handle it, disturbing you, you pick up a thought. Sure. You are listening. So that you drown the other sounds. That is a mantra. Mantra Diksha. Mantra Diksha means what? Mantra is not for chanting. You know what is mantra? Mananat Trayate mantra. Mantra is not to be repeated, chanted, and for others' entertainment or taking away the ghost. Mananat Trayate. That by contemplating on which you are liberated. Sure. There are certain mantras meant for gods, certain mantras meant for yourself. You do some mantra for puja worship, that's a different thing for Ishvara. There are certain mantras, Aham Brahmasmi, Tattvamasi. You I am Brahman. Should you tell your God or yourself? People don't even know about that. Repeat this. What will happen? God will come and protect you. God is always there, whether you sing or not. So you pick up that mantra. Manana, contemplative means. And Diksha. What is Diksha? Potato, not potato, coconut, rice, money of course, very important, right? So as many as Diksha I am doing, that much money will come. So stamp the fellow, they might have devotee, my devotee. Nobody must get devotee. You are a devotee of Ishvara. Bhagavan Bhakta. Guru Shishya. There is no Guru. I am a devotee of that Baba, this Swami. Nonsense. The people who encourage are stupid. The people who follow victim, they are of course stupid. Bhagavan Bhakta. Guru Shishya. Mata, Putra, Kanya. You are respecting everybody. So Diksha means dish, to show. Diksha. Initiation. How? Mantra Diksha. You give a word and help them to know the meaning. What are you doing in the class? This is Diksha. You remember that word to remember yourself. When you remember, I had come to Madras, I had listened to this class, Nitya, Suksha, Sakshi, Shivoham. It will remind you of the Madras or about yourself. If it reminds you of Madras, you are stupid. It reminds you of yourself. Then there is a gratitude. Wow, beautiful, it was nice. So when that word is given, suppose you pick up these things, so that is your mantra. The words you have picked up. So when you are sitting down, memories at random will always come. If you are getting involved with your thought, it will keep coming again and again and again. If you stand apart, allow the thought to come and go. How long will it come? After some time, it automatically stops. Like a child. Just going around. Suppose she knows the child knows the mommy is looking at me, he will keep quiet. Your thoughts not cared for, heavily will be coming. You just be conscious. Thoughts automatically slow down. Even if slow down also, it will remind you things. That is why instead of remembering my childhood, my friendship, my marriage, my job, my sickness, my disease, my poverty, my prosperity, Shivam, Shivam, You create your own sound. And remember, use that word to remind of you yourself. So the other sounds are kept off. The memory is coming, but my focus is on Shiva. How peaceful I am. Am Brahmasmi. Sakshi, witness. Reminds you. How long? Then you move. Listen. Since so many sounds are coming, or too many sounds are there, so you remind, silence, 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 silence. Any noise coming? Silence. Silence is not a sound. When you say silence, these other sounds are coming, but when you say silence, it reminds you of silence. The thought of sound doesn't mean anything to you. Then after some time you yourself will discover, no, I'm talking silence, silence. That itself is a sound. Why repeat it? Because what the word silence stands for is not a word, not a name. You don't need the name silence to be with the silence. How peaceful. You don't have to do anything. To remember my role as a mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, rich, poor, educated, job, all these, you need thoughts. No, I don't want to remember any roles. Sure. Then when you understand what it is, hey, is it necessary to say Shivoham to be myself? That word also. Then every word is beautiful, every memory is beautiful, every thought is beautiful, everything is beautiful, life is beautiful, always beautiful. You know how to handle yourself. Thank you, friends, for coming. I know today is the last morning meditation class. Take these things, please. You can remember these things for yourself. Sit down, do it. You make your life beautiful. Krishna did not fight Arjuna's battle. However, was great devotee friend he was, his Sakhedi Matva Prasavannadiktam. Hey Krishna, hey Yadava, hey Sakhedi. Krishna, vada, idhar aao, aso, vado. Sleeping, ahara, sayasana, bhojaneshu, eating together, moving together, sleeping together. What more intimate thing you can do with a person? Huh? Walk around, hang around, play around, sleep around. What else can you do? Still, Arjuna did not know the problem. And Krishna didn't say, you are my friend, you sit down, I will fight your battle. No. You fight your life, somebody cannot leave. And my Guru is living for God said. Bhagavan himself gave up. Meaning, Arjuna, you fight your battle. I am there. Charioteer. You fight. I shall fight for you. I will do the mantra for you. I am the astrologer. I am God. You, very important. Think it over. And those two words, when you are sitting down, other words, other thoughts will keep on. Then even this also comes. Like in school, in classes, when you have children, the children will be shouting. I am talking nonsense. What the teacher will say? Quiet! You are making a big noise. Quiet! When you say quiet, they are producing sound. Now you are producing a bigger sound. Quiet. Why? This big sound will drown the small sounds. Children will keep quiet. And this quiet, that also will go. Silence doesn't bring any sound. In your around, so many thoughts are coming. So, those gone, these also. You are with yourself. And when you are with yourself, does it matter if the sounds come? Let them come. These sounds are needed, no. Can you remove all the sounds and function in life? Can you leave all your memories and function in life? So don't advise, don't think like this. Don't think. Remove your thought, rubbish. Have your thoughts, use your thoughts, but be silent. Be who you are. What wisdom, friends. Thank you. Please close your eyes for a minute. Please chant Om 3 times, please. Om.